Hi there. Welcome. So we're at the beginning of the 21-day challenge and I'm super excited to have you here. It's going to be really awesome to take you through the 21 different exercises that I've used in my life to become comfortable with receiving so that the manifestations I was putting out into the world could come to me in a natural and authentic way. So we're starting off with the foundation, which is to ground. Grounding is necessary for us to release energy that is surface tension and just come to a place of stillness where we don't need anything in order to feel good. So this is the first step. And every step that I have placed in this 21-day challenge is a new resource for you, so that by the end of this 21 days, you have 21 resources that you can take with you that will help you implement them every day, in every way, finding yourself becoming more and more and more comfortable and confident with the fact that you deserve to receive the very best. So my aim for you is that you shed those layers of belief that say that you don't deserve it. Those layers that make you believe you need to reject compliments or reject help. If you've felt like a giver your whole life and you're very connected to that as part of your identity, this is going to be a really awesome 21 days for you. It may also be quite challenging. So I just want you to be aware that when the challenge does come up, don't run away from it. Move through it. There's a thing called resistance that comes up when an old part of ourselves starts to realize that it's about to be shed. When that old part of our ego or our identity starts to realize that you no longer need to feel scared, to feel weak, to feel less than in order to survive in life, it kicks up a fuss. And we feel that in the form of resistance. So if you start to notice like, oh, it's just getting too hard, I'm not finding the time, these are all tricky ways that our unconscious mind tries to keep us in our comfort zone. But the reason you're here is because I know you want to change. I know you want to see changes in your life. And the only way to create that is to do different things. And we have to start with how we're thinking and who we're being in order to do different things. A lot of people think that if they have these things in their life, then they're going to be happy. But happiness starts inside, and then the actions we take from a happy person lead to our goals and dreams coming true. So I'm here to help you step by step move in that direction. The exercise for today is an audio meditation. It's below in this article. You can either play it here in the app or you can play it in SoundCloud. If you play it in SoundCloud, you can lock your phone and still listen to the audio. It's only 10 minutes long, so this one you don't need to lock your phone necessarily. But in the future, there may be some sleep meditations that will be better if you listen to them in SoundCloud, and I'll let you know when we get there. But the main thing is that you do every exercise once a day, or one exercise a day. And you can actually build on the exercises. So if you want to go for bonus points, then every day, if you listened to today's audio and then tomorrow you listen to it and the day after, and you listen to this audio every day for 21 days and add the exercise from that day to this one, you'll find yourself having an even bigger outcome. So I want you to be aware that this requires your commitment and your, you have to actually do it. I can't make this change for you. I did the changes in my life by taking the actions that led me here, and now I'm delivering to you on a silver platter the opportunity for you to do the same in your life. And so if you find yourself resisting that, it's not because the activities don't work. If you're not actually doing them, then they're not going to make much difference in your life. So I want you to be really aware of your level of commitment and how much you want this change. Who do you choose to be at the end of this? There's somebody beautiful inside you who knows exactly how to receive and knows that they deserve all of the very best. And if you haven't met them in a while, or you've never met them, well, now is your time to give them a chance to come through. And that may feel sometimes uncomfortable. Some of the exercises really do push that old self to the edge of what it's comfortable with. And that's a good thing, because if you don't push yourself past where you're comfortable, you can never grow. This is my way of showing you love by helping you go from being inside the seed pod to outgrowing the seed pod. And when a seed is about to outgrow its seed pod, it gets really uncomfortable, really smushy, and it feels scared. Maybe it's dark, it's tight. It doesn't feel comfortable at all. But all the seed needs to do is burst out of its shell and start growing for itself to flourish. So who would you rather be? The version of yourself that stays stuck in the seed pod that you've outgrown, or the version of you that gets to flourish and grow and turn into the most beautiful, flowering, fruiting plant ever? Think of all of the beautiful fruit that you can create in your life, all of the good things that will come as a result of this. So that if you do start to feel uncomfortable, think about who you are creating yourself as, and that version of yourself is cheering you on, and they really want you to succeed. So do everything you can to do every step. And if you commit that to yourself now, then it's going to be much easier. So stay in the group, interact with the community. We've got the course here with all of the things, and we've got the activity feed and also a group chat. So take advantage of all of those resources. I've built this not on Facebook specifically because I know there's a lot of people out there that are just finding Facebook is too much noise. And this is for us to really evolve ourselves to a new level of being. So I'm investing in this. This is costing me money to bring this to you because I believe so much in this product, this action, this technique, this way of life, and I want you to have access to it. So do everything you can to show me that it was worth my investment in you to put aside this time and the money I'm paying for this program so that you can get access to this in a way that is user-friendly and allows you to have the easiest way of accessing this content. I've made it so that there are literally no barriers to you being able to access the content. And I'm doing that so that that's not a reason to quit. We're in this together. I have committed myself to this wholeheartedly, and it means so much for me to have you join this and to see who you are at the end of this and beyond, because in 21 days, we are going to do the beginning of your transformation. Evolution doesn't happen so quickly. It takes time, and it takes effort, and it takes commitment, and it takes consistency. So we're doing all of that together so that in 21 days, you've either had huge transformations or you're just starting to see the transformations come through. Either way, it's perfect. Everybody is going to feel different at the end of 21 days compared to each other. It's not the same for everybody. For some people, there's more to move through. Some people have been doing stuff for a while, so it's easy because they're ready to break through the shell. But wherever you're at, this is going to benefit you. Move to another level that is more useful for you receiving and creating the very best life for you. So that's enough from me. There is an audio below. It's only 10 minutes long, so you can listen to that any time of the day. I recommend in the morning, and you can listen to that throughout the day, even in the afternoon if you're feeling like you need to be re-inspired or reground. So it's here for you to listen to as much as you like and enjoy, and comment below. Let me know what you loved about it. Let me know if there's anything that you would like me to do differently in the future audios, or if it's perfect and it's working for you. I'm here to support you through this. So I'm excited, and the community's excited to all be doing this together. So we will see you in the next course tomorrow.